Hello, ladies and gents. I'm Mr. Reed, and welcome back to the Vermander curse. There are no save. Wait, it says continue. Maybe there is a save. What hour are we on? I took back over, so it should be like shit. I don't know what time it is. What am I supposed to be doing? Doctor? Yes. You must be extremely talented to somehow manage this entire hospital by yourself. Thank you, sonny boy. How do you do it? What do you mean, how? Ain't nobody else gonna do it, so I got to. I'm the only doctor this town has had for the last 46 years, sonny. At this point, they need me just as much as I need them. Amazing. Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing? Is it only midnight? I'm guessing it's only midnight, so yeah, this is not where we were. We were at 1 a.m., correct? Or were we at... Nah. Maybe we're out here. We'll just continue from here. Alright, so you need some medication for your heart. Nothing is, again, anything new, please. I don't know what voice to give her. I really don't. We'll get her some medication then. Oh, fucking A. Just promise me you won't do something this reckless again, alright? As of tonight, I'm officially staying far, far away from the roof. And ladders, too. Unless we can save some extra money if I... Lang! Oh, I'm kidding. Don't look at me like that. Alrighty. Oh, your TV's on. Gotta turn that off. Your TV... phone's ringing. Can you guys hear the phone? Okay, it's not making any more sound, actually. Alright, there's the whisper, so recite the mantra. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're good. Alright. Windows open as well. Wow, a lot of stuff going on. Alright, you stay there. Let's go get these pain meds and check on 8A. What the fuck are you doing in here? God damn. Hey, why is it so dark in here? Something happened in here last week, and we ain't cleaned up yet. But pay no mind. You need to go on and get yourself back to your room now. My bad. I'll go back now. Damn, Tammy. You keep the lights on here. About all I can say. And there we go, grab some meds. So it seems like we are actually caught up because the TVs are turning on. I don't think there's a TV or anything in there. How's your TV doing? You're good. Your window's closed, TV. Window closed, TV. A window closed, TV. Here's your pain meds. Here, this will help with easing the pain. Yes, good. You're welcome. Alright, all doors closed. All patients accounted for. I think we're good to go. Go ahead and just watch. We only have 5 minutes left. Dang. It was 1 a.m. All the windows had been closed. All the televisions had been turned off. All the phones had been answered correctly. And then it arrived. Whoa! Mommy, my nose! Because he smashed into the wall. Alright, that's 3. Here's what's going to happen next. The demon will try to drop out from any lights it can gain access to. You know it's inside a room trying to siphon power when the lights start flickering. When it happens, all you need to do is enter the room, close the door, and shut your eyes for a few seconds. you're really going to need to use the space inside your mind to focus. Space. I like how they work that in. Also, your voice is a little difficult when I'm sick, so I'm gonna go different way. You know it's worked when the lights stop flickering. And make sure you do it right, okay? If you don't, then... Alright, it's me, Mr. Tall John. Anything to do at 1 a.m.? I don't know. 11 p.m., none, and 12. We are good. No medication needed for anybody. Hello, Miss Jane Doe. You should get some rest. Go to sleep, so I don't have to worry about you anymore. The phone is ringing. Don't hear anything. So we say nothing. We're good. We answered it correctly. Oh, window open. I do plan by the end to see what happens if you get caught and what happens if you let stuff on and whatnot. We gotta find out. But for now, we're winning. Jasmine? What? Thanks for staying here with me. I'm sorry to put you through all this. I'm just glad you're okay. We can deal with everything else later on. Okay, real touching. I guess. Where is Tammy this time? What the... Get the fuck back to your room, I swear to God. Ma'am, please. Strange things are happening tonight, and I need you to get back to your room. My bad. I'll go back now. No, you're not. I know you're not, and I'm gonna have to kick your ass. I think we're good everywhere else. No signs of struggle. No more TVs. No more phones. You done being bad. Oh, man. I think my head's finally starting to clear. That stuff works wonders. I'm telling you. I had to explode into Okay. The time was 2 a.m. All the windows had been closed. All the televisions had been turned off. None of the lights had been left flickering. And all the phones had been answered correctly. And then it arrived. See, that's what I was going. That's what I was going for. Alright, what's next, Hana? There's one final thing this demon is gonna try. Ritualistic candles. It has the power to manifest them inside its area of influence. It's vital and very, very important that if you see one, you extinguish it. If you let it keep burning, the demon will be able to draw power from it. It won't try anything new after it gets to this part, so you don't have to worry about any more new rules. Oh, and I almost forgot something. This part is important too. Whatever you do, make sure you don't... Uh-oh. Alright, I hear TV already. Right in here. No, this one. This TV is on, so we turn that off. Close the window. Go check up. She's asleep. Alright, that's good, I guess. Make sure... Window. Her phone. Shallow breathing. Recite the mantra. It's gone. Okay, you. Are you okay? You're sleeping, sitting up. Alright, you do you. Okay. Hello. Wasn't expecting to see anything tonight. You guys are sleeping. Your window's open. That was weird. Light flickering. I see that. Close my eyes. I don't know for how long, but I wonder what I'm not supposed to do. Oh, there's a candle. Alright. Let's get back. I think we're good. Everything's taken care of. I got the phone. I got all the windows. I got the light. I got a candle. Are we good to go? Sure. Let's see what you have to say. You guys are both quiet. Makes sense. Is there anything in here to do? Like, this room exists, but I haven't actually done anything in there. Alright, 10 minutes. We'll be right back. The time was 3 a.m. All the windows had been closed, all the televisions had been turned off, none of the lights had been left flickering. All the phones had been answered correctly, and all the candles had been extinguished. And then it arrived. Skippity skip, bitty skip, tra la 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 la. Dun 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 dun. What's next? Oh, nothing next. I just have to continue. Alright, give me a second. Bone! You listen closely, and I hear a faint whispering. The power of Christ. Oh, wrong mantra. I'm sorry. It's getting late. Oh, only half an hour. Boom! Better than you. Blink. 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 The time was 4 a.m. All the windows had been closed, all the televisions had been turned off, none of the lights left flickering, and all the phones had been answered, and all the candles had been extinguished. And then it arrived. It's doing sound effects now. Alright, is this the final hour? Something to do in here! Finally! Ah, damn it, door! Oh, hello. So who is that now? Is that the demon, or? I don't know. That's weird. I'm immature, I'm sorry. Gotta pass the time so well. The time was 5 a.m. All the windows closed, the televisions turned off, none of the lights flickered, and the phones had been answered. All the candles were extinguished. The sun began to rise upon our little town, and the demon could not stay in this world much longer. However, in direct violation of the Vermander pact, no blood had been spilled that night. The most important part of the pact had not been fulfilled, which meant that the agreement was now null and void. After generations of being enslaved to the Vermander family, the demon was finally free, and now it did not have much time left. It knew exactly how it wished to spend its final moments. Vermander. Hunter, What in the world are you doing back here this early? Anna? Oh, it's you. Don't you have some work to be doing? What do you want? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't you go forgetting that you work for me, mister. I command you to get out of here. Why won't you listen to me, you The angry howls of the demon echoed throughout the town that morning, and then the estate fell deathly quiet. As it turned out, Hannah hadn't left the Vermander estate that previous night. She had been far too tired to return home after feeding instructions through the phone all night. Instead, she fell asleep in one of the manor's empty rooms. She was awoken by the awful noises emitting from upstairs. Hannah climbed the stairs and quickly made her way over to the office. Inside, there lay J.P. Vermander, beaten, unmoving, and absolutely mangled. But against all the odds, he was still alive. Hannah had a choice to make. A large part of her wanted to simply leave him there, to give him the same disrespect and disregard that he showed to others. She turned to leave, but deep down she knew that wasn't the right thing to do. As bad as he was, she would not stoop to his level. So instead, she called for help. Now he's my patient. Gotcha, bitch! In an ironic turn of events, J.P. Vermander's life was saved at the very same hospital he had tried to rid himself of. Despite their rightful and justified anger at the man, Dr. Ida and Nurse Morton treated him no different than any other patient, and he was soon on the road to a full recovery. During his stay in the hospital, he was given a room near the front. Day after day, he watched the patients as they came and went. He watched as the hospital's only doctor and sole nurse did their best to help every person that arrived. And as he watched, he realized something. Those confusing numbers on the little piece of paper actually meant something. Those numbers represented actual people. People with lives and emotions. People that just wanted to get the help they deserved. It took a near-death experience at the hands of an angry demon and an intensive stay in the hospital. But J.P. finally felt that no Vermander had J.P. finally felt something that no Vermander had felt for a very long time. Remorse. And he vowed he would do everything in his power to try and make amends. Yay, redemption story! However, due to the pact being broken, most of the wealth and power it granted was soon lost to crippling debt. With no other options, J.P. sold off his estate and assets to pay his dues. And the last remaining bit of his fortune was donated to the hospital. As a sign of goodwill, Dr. Ida let him stay in one of their vacant rooms until he could get back on his feet. He is currently working as a food delivery driver to make ends meet, as he wasn't qualified for anything else. Though he does miss his money and his old lifestyle, in the end, he's just thankful to still be alive. Morton settled into his new job as nurse just fine. Despite the rough night, he grew to love the strange new town and its people. In the end, he knew that the decision to move here was the best one for both him and his daughter. Ida is still the best and only doctor in town. She plans to use the donation money to renovate the hospital so that they can provide the best care possible for years and years ahead. And now that they have an actual budget, she decided to hire an accountant. Anna happily accepted the position, as her old job was no longer available. She's glad to finally have a boss that appreciates her hard work, and though it took a while, she did eventually forgive Vermander for all his misdeeds. The hospital had a bright future ahead of it, and everyone was on good terms. And that's all that mattered. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah! 2 stars. I got 1 star on the man in the window. I might have to look him up some more and see like what kind of how many stars there are if there's multiple endings. Also, let's find out what happens if you die. Oh wait, I have to restart. Oh, completely restart. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I do not have the time. This is almost a half an hour long, and I mean, I'm gonna cut this down drastically. But it is almost half an hour long, and I only really have half an hour to record. So thank you guys for watching and finishing Vermander Curse with me. If I can, I'm gonna randomly throw the death sequence in, maybe as a TikTok or as a short on here. Who knows? We'll see. Peace out, Girl Scouts.